Hey, what's up guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing what is called Hooktusk Rogue. It's a pretty interesting pirate build where it's a whole bunch of cycle, these pirates that summon copies of each other, Shadowcaster, um, Sandbox Scoundrel, and then you play Hooktusk and you just steal their hand, basically. Deck is pretty dope. It looks really fun. I'm excited to try it out. So with all that being said, how about we queue up the first game and let's see how it goes. Alright guys, yeah. That being said, I'll see you guys all in the first game. Alright. First game, Rogue. My guess is it's most likely aggro. It could be combo, but I have higher odds on it being aggro, I'll be honest. Unlucky. Unlucky, but not the worst. We have this. If we've played 7 or more. Take 2 cards from opponent's hand to control their opponent's hand. Take 5 cards from opponent's hand. Okay. That is... That's an interesting play, I'll be honest. Let's do this. Do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. This on this. Yeah, it's probably my best bet, honestly. I do waste the mana. I'm killing that when he has 1 card in hand. We have these next turn. I feel like that's pretty safe. Even if he magnetizes this, it becomes a 2/2. I poke, play this, trade there. Yeah, so I just play this, trade there, trade there. And we're back to being in a pretty okay position. Fuck, it shoots combo to something. I forgot it's combo to summon a copy of this. Whoops, my bad. I don't know why I thought it's just summoned a copy of itself, but that is such an insane top deck. I'll take that though. It's pretty good. Five left. Okay. Interesting. So there should actually be 4 left if I play this properly. Then it'd be 1, 2, Shadowstep it, 3, 4. So depending on what he does, I do this, Shadowstep, this, after I trade into some of his 1/1s. Not bad. He doesn't like magnetizing his guys, which I honestly don't get that much. I feel like magnetize here is like the best thing you can do. I'll do this. Shadowstep. This. This turns into a Shadowstep. This for 1. Shadowstep. Now I just need Brann. Brann for this. And then this costs 1. Not bad, actually. Making this cost 1. This Brann plus this costs 1. Play this, get the thing. Ideally draw. This open. He has to trade into my board, which is pretty good for him, but Shadowstep is like probably the best draw I can get here. Let's stretch here. One of the Shadowstep is the best card I could have drawn. So I'm going to be stealing a whole bunch of cards from the top of his deck. I think that is the best play I have. Right, so Brann. That's 8 mana. This is just the next card, right? Weird to me that they're not playing... Oh, it has miniaturized, that's why. Oh my god, I did not realize how low I was on cards. I'm just gonna play this here. I can start jacking his minions. But I'll do this first. I didn't even realize if that actually took 5 cards or not. Alright. Okay. I feel like I missed something big here. I have no cards left in my deck. I guess I can steal the rest of his deck next turn, technically. Or almost his entire deck. Oh, it's only 8 mana. Which means I could steal 5 cards twice. To be fair, if those are the only 2 minions he has, I just jack both of his minions. I'll be honest, jacking both of his minions is not the worst. That's fun. Magnetize onto the 2/5. Oh, I am perfectly fine jacking both of those. Yeah, I think that's the best play I have. Pull that from my hand. Yeah, I feel like this is the best play I have. Steal this, trade into there. He has a 2/1. Highest attack minion. Highest attack minion, take that, poke there. He has 2 cards from Mimiron. Just need to hope that the tempo I have right now is good enough to kill him. That's fine. I poke him in the face for a bunch. Steal 5 cards from his deck. Oh. Alright, I just jacked that. I mean, he gave me this back, right? So... jack that. I have to play this with. This is lethal, right? Well over lethal. So he needs to deal 12 damage to me with 1 card. I can trade into something. Still have lethal though. 4, 9, 16, well over lethal, especially with this. Huh. Pretty interesting. This worked really good because the deck we were playing against. I have a feeling against a lot of other decks, this does not work this well, I'll be honest. Anyways, with that being said, let's queue up the next one. Alright. Okay. Shaman, Molus. Kind of want to keep this, I'll be honest, but I think this is slightly a better play, all things considered. Well, drew both of these. I don't want to coin this out. Again, I want to save Shadowsteps for Hooktusk. Especially I know it's Shadowwalk, so jacking 10 cards on the top. Oh, it's Murloc. Eso es interesante. I hate this game. Okay. I need to draw a relevant spell I can play here. That thing also needs to fucking die. That Crab Rider can never survive. Ever. I'll be honest, it's one of the few cards in the game I'm terrified of. Every single time I see it hit the battlefield, I'm like, ah, this thing goes or I'm dead in the next 2 turns. That's how that card always works. Because you know for a fact he has a buff for it. So you know for a fact that you're screwed if it survives and you're screwed if it doesn't. I can draw this with a bunch of other cards. Like that. There's only 2 pirates left in my deck, so. How many am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there's 3 pirates left in my deck. You get full value out of every single pirate in the deck. It works out. To be fair, though, it's still an 8 mana combo, which is why it's rough. 8 mana on turn 10, it's... You steal 20 cards and... You see where it goes from there? I can play this and not care about the weapon draw. I think that's the best choice I have. Sucks he hit the Taunt Totem. Basically anything besides Taunt Totem, it was pretty GG's, I'll be honest. Actually, this is not a combo, right? This is just Battle Cry. Do this into this to trade into his board. And then I have a 1 mana of that guy. Make Hooktusk cost 1, so that's 5 total. Still 10 mana if I want to do Shadowcaster shenanigans. Unless I draw Shadowstep. You draw Shadowstep. It's kind of the key card here. If I get Mutinous next turn, I get Mutinous next turn. It is what it is. I was going to say, Shadowstep is the only card I actually want to see right now. Shadowstep allows me to do some dirty shit, like steal the rest of his deck. He has to kill me with the cards he has in hand. Also, to be fair, Mutinous is a 25% chance if I still am super far ahead. If I draw Shadowstep, I win the game. If I don't, it's a little bit more complicated, but I could still potentially win the game. Because right now this is 4 mana, 5 mana, and I play Admiral. If I draw double Shadowstep, it also works. Or Demise Shadowstep. I think I Secret Passage after that. Card is problematic. Currently, if I jack his two biggest dudes, he also is left with 3 1/1s against my board. It's not that bad, I'll be honest. I just really hope I hit Shadowstep, I'll be honest. Shadowstep allows me to do a whole bunch of shenanigans, and I'm all for. Oh, beautiful. I'm gonna take 10 cards. I'm gonna jack this first. Yeah, I have enough space though. Take. I guess I can just also just rape his hand. Take 6 cards from his hand. Or take all but 2 cards of his deck. I'm gonna take all but 2 cards of his deck. I'll step this. I hope this works the way I hope it works. So right now he has 12 cards. Take 5 cards. Take 5 cards. My hand being full is kind of annoying. This. He has 2 cards left. I can jack another 2 in his hand. Have a whole bunch of value in my hand, I'll be honest. I'm trading into this all the fuck he wants. One of the taunts that made me feel secure, I'll be honest. Things with Rush don't scare me that much. He's still only currently pushing like 4 damage to my face. And I have one of his everything. So this is everything is technically free here, but does he have the other one, or I don't know the other cards I burnt, which is kind of annoying. He needs to trade into my board, right? Like that's just something he has to do here. He has to minimum kill Brann. I don't see him ever winning the game if he doesn't kill Brann here. Kill the 7/7. Trade the. I figured Brann was dead. I'll take 2 more cards from his hand, I think. Should trade into his board first. Yeah. It's easier if I take 2 cards from his hand, I'll be honest here. That's a huge burn. Poke there. Poke there, poke there. I have my own, so I'm gonna go with this. Alright, well, that worked out. This deck is really interesting. I can't tell if it's easy to play or if it's really, really hard. And I kind of like it. Honestly, it doesn't feel like an aggro deck. It feels like a mid-range, weird-ish deck. I fuck with it. Anyways, that being said, let's skip the next one. Sorry. I'm dealing with some shit. I want to keep this whole hand. It's some pretty good digging. Let's just keep this. Let's just keep this and see how things go.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Alright, well. So this. It's a bad one I hit. I would have preferred if I hit this, but beggars can't be choosers. Alright. I was going to look something up on my phone, and I cannot remember what I was going to look up, and now it's hurting my head. It's a really good draw, honestly. Alright. This feels... I feel like I'm in a decent-ish position, I'll be honest. I opened my phone for a reason, and I have no idea why. Oh, that is not good at all. Prep? Oh, this is why his deck will feel jank. Hands like this are impossible to play, I feel. Maybe I should have kept the prep, maybe I shouldn't have. But this hand feels miserable to play. I can't... Last time I saw this card was Skullmancer's Academy, which is the set it came out in, right? I'm not tripping. Pretty good. I also don't know why Scabbs always seems to be at the bottom of my deck. I've played 2 cards. I can kill this for free. This is 2. This is the 3rd spell. 4. 5. Now I can kill that. Pretty good. Pretty good, I'll be honest. I'm at how many parts? 4 left. Again, it's awkward not having the other card I want. I'm supposed to do this plus this on this. I need 1 more mana to do that. I have a whole bunch of 1 mana pops to this. With Brann. I need a lot more mana now, but this can at least attempt to get me back into tempo range. Good draw. I want to keep this. Okay. Right now I can do this. And it just costs 2. I have no more coins, so I don't have to worry about coins. Just dig for treasure draws nothing. I drew all of my guys. Okay, so it's looking like 2 turns I win the game. 2 turns-ish I win the game. I kind of want to do this plus this, honestly. I'm gonna just back in my hand. That's fine. This at 3. I have the Shadowcaster. I have this. I have this. This is 6, 7. There's a couple of possible plays I have. Oh, I will not lie. This whole game is a tempo game, I'll be honest. I'm just gonna steal everything he has for right now. Let's do this. Judge. Save this to buff this. This is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Adds a little bit more damage.
The shadows beckon.
Checking the rest of his deck. He has this one card to beat me. I love playing in spots. Should jack the shit first. Should have played all the zero cost cards. Whoops. I'm not playing the zero cost cards cost me the game. Well, I mean, it didn't cost me the game, so I definitely win the game here, but it would have just helped overall. Just would have had more cards to play with. This deck is so ridiculous. It's insane. Who thought Hooktusk would have been playable? I didn't. This is the last thing I saw becoming a thing in this expansion, I'll be honest. The last thing I thought I would see is Hooktusk being playable. Thanks for the ransom. Kind of wish I stole his last card in his hand too, but sadly I couldn't if I wanted to steal his entire deck. Anyways, we have time for another game, so let's queue it up, alright guys? I mean, it's gonna be a fast one, but hopefully, but let's queue it up anyways.
I never turn down a good brawl. Set sail for glory.
Alright. Smell those. I mean, we might as well keep this. Right, we might as well keep this because this is a discount something in my hand, right? Ideally hits this or this. But oh, mirror match. Eso es interesante. Oh my. Such an insane hit. Give me a Shadowstep off the top. Shadowstep off the top, I win the game. Because then I can go coin guy, Shadowstep it. Oh, I'm so good at this game. 2 out of 7. It's looking like a turn 6 pop off game. Potentially there's something to go with it, but it's looking like a turn 6 pop off. Interesting. Oh, I don't think I said it yet, but I hope everybody has a beverage. Currently drinking myself a nice cold brewski. Got home from work basically at 10 minutes before I started recording. I still feel exhausted. To be fair, I haven't done much of, how we say, that sleeping thing? What? Did I not get a copy of this? Wait, I coined this out last turn. How the fuck did I not get a copy of it? No, I didn't. No, I'm done. My hand is abysmal. At 1. I'm gonna save this coin. I want to save that coin pretty darn badly, I'll be honest. Is this a turn 5? Start jacking his shit game? If I jack his Hooktusk, he loses, is the big thing. Right, so I need to make a gamble. Is it still in his deck, or is it in his hand? And my guess is it's in his hand. Because next time I go coin sandbox this guy. This is active the turn after. I have the miniature, so I can go Brann, miniature guy, Hooktusk, and jack 4 cards from his hand and see how that goes, seeing that he's holding a whole bunch of pirates in his hand. I have an extra coin, so depending on what I draw, I can go for some coin shenanigans. But I'm jacking 4 cards from his hand, I think, no matter what. That's fine. Take 4 cards from his hand, so I hit a Tusk, I win the game. That's pretty... Oh, okay, I won the game. Yeah, that's... Yep. Yep. Just better than he is, I guess. And I hit those. It went coin. Ah, yes, I love it. I completed with only 10 out of 15. For those who did not hear, they updated the quests. There's an update that came out recently, and the quests are now a little bit easier to complete. I think it's down from like 15 to 10 games. Miniaturized is down to like 36 instead of 60. Things like that. I'm gonna open 2 packs today. Save some gold for tomorrow's video, so we can open some packs there too. We're doing Witchwood. I think I've said that a couple times now. We're trying to complete Witchwood. I don't know if it was I heard that there's a Diamond Shadowrock, or there is a Diamond Shadowrock. I just can't find it in collections, even if I show the uncraftable ones. But yeah. Next, we're gonna most likely be moving over to what's the name of it? Mean Streets to get patches. I think those are like the big ones I care about. 100 gold for tomorrow. It's pretty good. Anyways, Hooktusk Rogue. You guys are going to start seeing a lot of this deck. This deck is not only good, but it's fun, and it's consistent. Honestly, I get vibes of Pillager Rogue, where instead of just killing your opponent, you just kind of remove all of their resources so they can't do shit. You either take their entire hand, or you take their entire deck, and there's nothing they can do about it, right? It's like, what you saw, I went off on turn 5 there. To be fair, I had an insane draw, but this deck looks like something else, I'll be honest. This is going to be a sleeper deck of the season, or of the set, I think, is this. Never thought I would see this card see play, but hey. I remember at one point I looked at this card, and I'm like, this card feels... The ability is really, really strong, but the requirement and the cost is stupid high. And I thought it would be like better if it was 1 or 2 mana cheaper with the same requirement. If it was 1 mana cheaper with this requirement, this would be the best deck in the game. Like straight up, it's turn 4, you win the game. So I think as it is, looking at it now, maybe Blizzard saw, like, knew they were going to be printing a card like this one and like this one, and they'd be like, okay, let's not make this 6. Maybe like both those cards were already designed as they were making this card. I kind of doubt it, because this card's old, right? This is only Voyage, which is like, what? Is Voyage a year ago? my god, this card is like 3 years old. Never mind. I doubt they knew about it, but kind of glad they thought to make it 7. I'll be honest. Basically, Scabbs was already in the game, so they didn't, like, you know, you have Scabbs, right? But hey, no, this deck is ridiculous. Felt super strong. Felt arguably broken, actually. But I'd recommend trying it. Honestly, it's like 1 or 2 legendaries. You don't even need Scabbs, really. It's 2 legendaries, really. Brann and Hooktusk. But no, this deck is absurdly strong. Would highly, highly recommend it to anybody who has not tried it out yet. Anyways, I'm going to be done rambling. I need to edit this and go to bed. So, with that being said, I'll see you guys all in tomorrow's video. Hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all on the next one. Peace!